apocalypse.
Hello guys, and welcome to my channel, and today we are playing Doki Doki Literature Club. I've just got to put it out there. So Mr. Retarded commented on my last Doki Doki and says, haha, I like how you read the text. So thank you guys for that. Within like 5 minutes of uploading, I had someone dislike the video, so it was quite funny. It was quite funny in a way that, you know, someone took the time to actually rate it, even if it was a bad like rating. But yeah, we're gonna go back into this. So in the last video, we met the gang. Natsuki right here, the one who's kind of pouting to the side with her hands on her hips, made us cupcakes, and Yuri made us tea. So I'm just gonna load the game back in. I think you can use the skip button to fast forward through text you've already read. So, Pirate Cat. Sorry. So, Pirate Cat, what kind of things do you like to read? Well, considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga. Oh, that's funny. I mutter quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. Not much of a reader, I guess. No. Well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger. My favourites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. Oh gosh, I can't keep doing a voice. The voice makes me laugh. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seemed so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in. But it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people. But you know, I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immersed me as well. Isn't it amazing how a writer could be so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop? Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately. Yep, Yuri, you're my favourite now. Horror! I read a horror book once. I read a horror book. Yeah, I'd never be able to get in the literature club. I desperately grasp something I can relate to at a minimal level. At this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with a rock. Really? I would have expected that, Yuri. For someone as gentle as you, I guess you could say that. But if a story makes me think or takes me to another world, then I really can't put it down. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment. Ugh! I hate horror. Oh, why's that? Well, Natsuki's eyes dart over to me for a split second. Don't look at me to bail you out, Natsuki. You started this. Never mind. That's right! You usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki? And yet she's stubborn as all hell. What? What gives you that idea? You left a piece of scrap paper behind last club meeting. It looked like you were working on a poem called Don't Say Out Loud! And give that back! Fine. Your cupcakes, your poems, everything you do is just as cute as you. Sayori slides up behind Natsuki and puts her hands on her shoulders. I'm not cute! Natsuki, you write your own poems? Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care? I think that's impressive. Well, yeah, because trying to come up with a poem myself, I'm terrible at it. Why don't you share them sometime? No. Natsuki averted her eyes. You wouldn't like them. Not a very confident writer yet. I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart. So cheesy. Do you have writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe if you share some of your work, you can set an example and help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers. Like the facial expression Yuri just pulled right now. She's not the most confident writer either. I guess it's the same for Yuri. I wanted to read someone's poems. We all sit in silence for a moment. Okay, I have an idea, everyone. Everyone just like Nat and Yuri, like ... question mark, close, like apostrophe, is that? Yeah. Natsuki and Yuri look quizzical at Monika. Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. Then next time we meet, we'll all share them with each other. That way, everyone is even. Yuri still doesn't say anything. Yeah, let's do it! Plus, now that we have a new member, I think it will help us all get a little more comfortable with each other and strengthen the bond of this club. So, I got a question. If they can't share their poems with each other, what do they do? Do they just sit and write poetry on their own, sitting at a desk, and then, like, don't share it with each other? Because that kind of sounds like a boring club. I mean, literacy is kind of boring to me, but not sharing your work or doing anything, then that's going to be a bit more boring as well. But anyway, I'm digressing. Let's continue on with the video. Isn't that right, Pirate Cat? Don't. Monika smiles warmly at me once again. Hold on, there's still one problem. What's that? Now that we're back to the original topic of me joining the club, I bluntly come forth with what's been on my mind the entire time. I never said that I would join this club. Sayori may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decision. I still have other clubs to look at, and the anime club is calling me. I lost my train of thought. Everyone's looking at me now with such disappointment on their faces. All four girls stare back at me with dejected eyes. But I'm sorry, I thought... Pirate Cat. Yeah, you all... I'm I'm defenseless against these girls. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? That is, if writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls. Right. Okay, I've decided then. I'll join the literature club. Way to put a guilt trip on me, guys. Way to put a guilt trip on me. One by one, the girl's eyes lit up, or lights up. Yes! I'm so happy! Sayori wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down. So Sayori is this one, right? Like, I'm forgetting the names. Okay, so Sayori, Yuri, Monika, and Natsuki. So, yeah. Hey! You really did scare me for a moment. If you really just came for the cupcakes, I would be super miffed. I'm not even going to pronounce that word. That makes it official. Welcome to the Literature Club. Thanks, I guess. Okay, everyone. I think with that, we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone remember tonight's assignment. Write a poem to bring to the next meeting so we can all share. Monika looks over at me once more. Pirate Cat, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself. Yeah. Can I really impress the star class Monika with my mediocre writing skills? I already feel the anxiety welling up inside me. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri and Natsu clean up their food. Hey, Pirate Cat, since we're already here, do you want to walk home together? That's right, Sayori and I never walk home anymore because she always stayed after school for clubs. Sure, might as well. Yay! With that, the two of us depart from the classroom and make our way home. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the four girls. Sayori, Natsuki, Yuri, and of course, Monika. Will I really be happy spending every day after school in a literature club? Perhaps I'll have the chance to grow closer to one of these girls. Oh gosh. Is this going to be like a romance sort of thing going on? Alright. I'll just need to make the most of my circumstances, and I'm sure good fortune will find me. And I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight. Okay, it's time to write a poem. Pick words you think your favourite club member will like. Something good might happen with whoever likes your poem the most. Okay. Flying. Okay, so, wait, I got 20 of these? Okay, it's flying, tragedy, uncanny, heartbeat, beauty, heart, summer, anger, pain. Okay. So, Sayori, why isn't Monika? Why isn't Monika there? Boop, marshmallow, secretive, misery, you know, I'm gonna put this as a dark one. Okay, so Sayori's still, like, jumping up and down. Disaster. Oh, Yuri jumped then. Graveyard. Okay, I'm gonna be like this, sadistic, horrible person, so I'm gonna do graveyard. Okay, I don't know. Like, Natsuki hasn't jumped up yet either. Pure fear, imagination, fear. I just love how they jump up. No, nothing. Okay, let's put cheer. Okay, I thought Natsuki was gonna jump up. Okay. Cry, judgment, nibble. Where's kill? Judgment. Forgive, desire, landscape, misfortune. Pleasure, entropy. Disarray. I'm really putting a lot of effort into this, ain't I? Frightening. Massacre. Doki Doki. Doki Doki. I can do Doki Doki, can't I? Disown. Melancholy. Captive. I'm trying to pick the worst one here. Horror. We knew she was going to jump up and down. Broken. Depression. Should I put depression? Yeah, I'm going to... Yeah. Let's put Kitty. Yeah, Natsuki finally jumped up. Anime. Obviously, I gotta put anime. Okay. Hi again, Pirate Cat. Glad to see you didn't run away on us. Nah, don't worry. This might be a little strange for me, but I'll at least keep my word. Well, I'm back at the Literature Club. I was the last to come in, so everyone else is already hanging out. Thanks for keeping your promise, Pirate Cat. I hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you. Why would you say stuff like that, Yuri? Why? Making you dive headfirst into literature when you're not accustomed to it. Oh, come on. Like he deserves any slack. Sayori told me you didn't even want to join any clubs this year. And last year too. I don't know if you plan to just come here, hang out, or what. But if you don't take it seriously, then you won't see the end of it. Natsuki, you certainly have a big mouth for someone who keeps her manga collection in the club room. Natsuki finds herself stuck between saying Monika and manga. I actually thought she was going to say manga, not Monika, actually. Manga is literature. Swiftly defeated, Natsuki pops back down into her seat. Don't worry, guys. Pirate Cat always gives it his best as long as he's having fun. He helps me with busy work without me even asking. Like cooking, cleaning my room. Just because you're a slob, Sayori, doesn't mean that I enjoy doing it. How dependable. Sayori, that's because your room is so messy, it's distracting. And you almost set your house on fire once. Is that so? You two are really good friends, aren't you? I might be a little jealous. How come? You and Pirate Cat can become good friends too. Sayori? As usual, Sayori seems oblivious to the weird situation she just put me into. Oh, Yuri even bought you something today, you know. What? Wait, Sayori? Me? Not really. Don't be shy. It's really nothing. What is it? Never mind. Sayori made it sound like a big deal when it's really not. What do I do? Well, you can give me the present, Yuri. Give me the present. I'm sorry, Yuri. I wasn't thinking. I guess that means it's up to me to rescue this situation. Hey, don't worry about it. First of all, I wasn't expecting anything in the first place. So any nice gestures from you is a pleasant surprise. It'll make me happy no matter what. Is that so? Yeah, I'm gonna make a big deal if you don't want it to be. Alright. Well, here. Yuri reaches in a bag and pulls out a book. I didn't want you to feel left out, so I picked out a book that I thought you might like. It's a short read, but so it should keep your attention, even if you don't usually read. And we could, discuss it if you wanted. This is... How is this girl accidentally being so cute? She even picked out a book she thinks I'll like, despite me not reading much. Yuri, thank you. I'll definitely read this. I enthusiastically take the book. Phew. Well, you can read it at your own pace. I look forward to hearing what you think. Now that everyone's settled in, I expected Monika to kick off some scheduled activities for the club. But that doesn't seem to be the case. Sayori and Monika are having a cheery conversation in the corner. Yuri's face is already buried in a book. I can't help but notice her intense expression, like she was waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki is rummaging around in the closet. I'm really curious to talk to Yuri a little bit more. Is it because I wrote that poem that, made Yuri happy? Is that why I'm pushed more towards Yuri? Or is this just, everything? But at the same time, I would feel bad for distracting her from reading. I catch a glimpse of the cover of her book. It looks like the same book that she lent me. More than that, she seems to be on the first few pages. Damn it. I think she noticed me looking at her. She sneaks another glance at me and our eyes meet for a split second. But that only makes her hide her face deeper in her book. Sorry. I was just spacing out. I muttered this, sensing I made her uncomfortable. Oh, it's fine. If I was focused, then I probably would have noticed in the first place. But I'm just rereading a bit of this, so... That's the book that you gave me, right? Mm-hmm. I wanted to reread some of it. Not for any particular reason. Just curious. How come you have 2 copies of the same book? Well, when I stopped at the bookstore yesterday... that's not what I meant. I mean, I just happened to buy 2 of them. Ah, I see. You just wanted to give me a copy, that's why. There's something fairly obvious here that Yuri isn't telling me, but I decided to let it go. I'll definitely start reading it soon. I'm glad to hear. Once it started to pick up, you might have a hard time putting it down. It's a very engaging and relatable story. Is that so? What's it about anyway? Well, Yuri closes the book and scans her eyes over the back. The book is titled Portrait of Markov. There's an ominous looking eye symbol on the front cover. Alright, I just wanted to make sure I don't accidentally give you anything away. Basically, it's about this girl in high school who moves in with her long-lost younger sister. But as soon as she does, her life gets really strange. She gets targeted by these people who escaped from a human experimental prison. And while her life is in danger, she needs to desperately choose who to trust. No matter what she does, she ends up destroying most of her relationships, and her life starts to fall apart. That's kind of weird, Yuri. That's kind of dark, isn't it? Yuri made it sound like it was going to be a nice story, so that dark turn came from nowhere. Yuri gender giggles all of a sudden. Are you not a fan of this sort of thing, Pirate Cat? No, it's not that. I mean, I can definitely enjoy those kinds of stories, so don't worry. I hope so. Yeah, I totally forgot that Yuri's into those things. She's so shy and reclusive on the outside, but her mind seems to be completely different. It's just that those kinds of stories, they challenge you to look at life from a strange new perspective. When horrible things happen, not just because someone wants to be evil, but because they have their own goals or they have own philosophy that they are believing. Then suddenly, when you thought you related to the protagonist, they're made out to be the naive one for letting their one-sided morals interfere with the villain's plans. I'm rambling, aren't I? Not again. I'm sorry. Hey, don't apologise. I haven't lost interest or anything. Well, I guess it's alright then. But I feel I should let you know that I have this problem. When I let these things like books and writing fill my thoughts, I kind of forget to pay attention to other people. So I'm sorry if I end up saying something strange. And please stop me if I'm talking too much. I really don't think you need to worry. That just means you're passionate about writing. The least I can do is listen. Okay, so I'm going to save it here, guys. I'm going to... Yeah, let's do that. Okay, so I'm going to return. So I'm going to save it here, guys. Hold on. What? Both screenshots are on Yuri. So yeah, I'm going to override, yeah. Anyway, I'm going to leave it here, you guys. Not much has actually happened in this episode. I'm really hoping it does actually start going. And I actually want to see if I can see my own poem that I wrote out. Because it'd be interesting to see who likes it. But anyway, I'm going to leave it here, guys. If you do like this video, then please give it a thumbs up. And until next time, I'll see you later. Ta-ra.